Hey, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy, Call Me Meech, back here again with some more 2K19 content. So I promise you all, we did the best top 5 point guard builds in the game for Pro-Am. It's followed by the top center position. Now we're going to go ahead and jump back down to the guard position. I'm going to give y'all the top 5 shooting guard positions, or I should say builds, that you can use in Pro-Am. I like to always go and say, these builds can be used for Pro-Am, but as I was taking another look over these builds as well, these also will be some very useful builds for Park as well. So feel free to go ahead and use them for either mode. I guarantee you won't be upset with these builds, man. Before we do go ahead and jump in the video, though, I do want to go ahead and ask everybody to go ahead and drop a like on the video to get these videos recommended. It definitely helps out my channel. Definitely appreciate all my support. While I'm on that topic as well, thank you so much for all the subscribers that have subscribed to this point. If you're new to the channel, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that way you're always notified when I go ahead and drop a new video. And welcome to the game if you do. But all right, man, let's go ahead and jump right into these shooting guard builds. So man, the first shooting guard build, I don't think this is going to come as a surprise to anybody, man. You always got to have one of these on the floor, I feel like, or some form of it. It's a pure sharpshooter, man. I mean, you see the Hall of Fame, with this game, especially with the takeover, the sharpshooting, you need one of these, man. You get, Hall of Fame corner, deep range, limitless catch and shooting, free throw ace. You even get gold mid-range dead eye, which is, I mean, it makes sense, but that's big right there. You get gold tireless quick reflexes. And then on the silver, you get the difficult shots, pick and pop, or teardropper up and under. You even get defensive stopper for some weird reason on this build at a shooting guard, but man, I mean, this build is, I don't even want to waste any time on this build. The pure sharpshooter, obviously you all know it. Pro-Am Park, space in the floor, 3s over 2, shooting is key. I mean, there's just a couple of quick phrases that come in my mind when you think of this build. So, number one, easily, the pure sharpshooter, man. Second build I'm about to go into is, I mean, it wasn't good last year, but this year, man, you see him running all over the place. It definitely goes, without notice, is the lockdown defender. Bam, you see right off rip, seven Hall of Fame badges, all defensive. You get bruiser, bumping and draining energy. You get chase down artist, pickpocket, pick dodger, charge card, defensive stopper, and quick reflexes on Hall of Fame. You're just an absolute terror nightmare. What makes this build so crazy this year, y'all, if you already didn't know, well, there you see, you got gold Lob City finisher. I mean, you're actually finishing at the rim with these builds. And man, look at this. The corner specialist silver has made this build completely overpowered this year. One of the most OP builds is this, because you can pluck almost any type of dribbling guard. People run away from you. You're literally just a nightmare on defense. And then you have the ability to go in the corner, able to hit corner 3s if you can time your jump shot and posterizer silver with gold Lob City. I'm telling you, these dudes almost finish like a slasher. It's ridiculous. You see, even on this, at the shooting guard, you get rim protector, putback king, and relentless finisher. So, man, if you want to be a complete utility guy and a terror on defense, decently reliable on offense, go with a lockdown defender. Everyone on the other team is going to hate you, but your team will love you. I definitely assure you that, man. The next best shooting guard build I'm going to go into, and again, these are all personal preference, but the first one is going to be defending. The second is going to be 3-point shooting. Last year, this was a really good build. This year, I feel like it's not as great as last year, but it's still a great thing to have, at the 2 guard position, a sharpshooting defender. As you see, you go quick reflexes Hall of Fame. Your defensive badges drop down to gold, but that's still good because when you're negating badges, gold, I would think it takes most of your badges down. Like if you have gold and going up against someone with a Hall of Fame, I think it drops them all the way down to bronze or something like that. So I mean, this is still good having gold defensive badges. You see, you got all the defensive badges right there. You still get the corner specialist, but this is also something else to add to this. Now you get deep range dead eye silver. You get limitless range silver. You get catch and shoot silver. You still get the Lob City and posterizer on silver. There you see the free throws, and then you have some other key utility badges, on bronze, which bronze is better than nothing. Teardropper, putback king, tireless gorilla, pick and popper, difficult shots at mid-range dead eye, man. This is still a real good build, man. One of my boys has this build. We don't play with him too often, but he has it, and I mean it's a pretty good, decent build if you know what you're doing, man. A nice role player build. So sharpshooting defender, 2K19. The big thing has been defense, man. All right, the next build that we're gonna go into. This was my build last year. However, I had it at the small forward position, but it's gonna be the sharpshooting shot creator, man. If you're looking for a completely just overpowered offensive build, I would say this is it, man. Let me go into the badges. I'm gonna kind of explain to you a little bit deeper why I think this build is crazy. So first of all, you get mid-range Deadeye on Hall of Fame. You get difficult shots on Hall of Fame. On my playmaking shot creator, I get those both gold, and I had a lot, so I can only imagine what the Hall of Fame does. And then you get tireless scorer and teardropper, of course. Look at this. By adding a 3-point shooting, you get corner specialist gold, deep range Deadeye gold, catch and shoot gold, up and under specialist free throw ace. With those gold shooting badges, you almost become not a pure sharp, but like a primary sharp blended type of player. So you're a full shot creator. And then even though your 3-point shooting is secondary, it's almost like you have it primary. So you're a threat getting into the lane, around the mid-range area, and then you can also hit the three. When you come into the silver, now you still have limitless range, silver, lob city, acrobat, relentless, drop stepper, ankle breaker. So you're still a threat. You can still hit those mid-range. You can attack the rim with this build too. Like, believe it or not, you can actually get to the rim and finish. And there goes your posterizer bronze, pick and popper. I'm telling you, this build completely overpowered on the offensive end. It's one of my favorite builds. I don't have one, but I just love playing with this build. If you have defensive IQ, you'll be able to hold your own on defense, and you should be unstoppable on offense. All right, man, so here we go. The very last build that I want to go ahead and go over with you all. And this was in the point guard video too, but at a shooting guard, it's really good. The pure shot creator, man. So there you can see you got 4 shot creating badges. Hall of Fame. Look at this though. Full shot creator. Now a full shot creator. So your mid-range is more deadly than the previous build, the sharpshooting shot creator. You still get gold catch and shoot. You still get gold corner specialist. Now you have gold acrobat. And then look, you still get your deep range Deadeye, your limitless, your lob city, relentless, ankle breaker, one-man fast break, quick reflex. You still get that on silver. To be able to get silver shooting on a full shot creator, man, that's huge. I'm telling you, this build is so nice. You can even run a point guard with this build. You get diamond bronze, which is okay. Honestly, like you could make this build and play point guard with it just because of the badges you get. That was one of my plans of doing it, man. But the pure shot creator, I would say, is definitely a great build. All these builds, well, actually not all of them. Some with the lockdown and everything, I would go a little bit taller, maybe 6'7", 6'8". With like a pure shot creator, you want to go maybe like 6'4", 6'5", somewhere around there. But these are my top 5 shooting guard builds, man. As always, I do hope that this was able to help someone out. If you have any recommendations or any builds that I may have left out, feel free to go ahead and leave those down in the comments, man. Next time we come back, we're going to be doing the power forward builds, and then we'll finish off with the small forward, man. But thanks so much for all my supporters again. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, man, we're up out of here.